So I reworked how the boss ends because I finally understand how coroutines work. But let me run it first, and then I'll explain what the code is doing and how it's doing it. So I still have the settings where it can be damaged after one hit. So grab this, hit it, and hit it. So player can't move, mask goes there, fades away. Yeah, so can't move, pop-up screen happens, and then a few seconds later, player can move once again. And that's basically how this fight is gonna end, and then like make it where it goes back to the level select. But basically, this probably isn't the best way to do this, but I don't know. I mean, I've never done it of this. I've never done it with like coroutines before. So basically, once it's like it gets hit a third time, it checks for a boolean. So like the player can't move after death. So like I make it where the game state is wait, and then the player gets frozen, right? Disable the bob effect on the enemy so that way it's not jiggling around like that. Let's see. I make it where the mask goes to the center point right here. That's it. And then like once it hits that center point, it's gonna change the count, like a counter I made, to whatever higher than 0. Basically, if it's not equal to 0 and not move after death is false, it starts the quarantine, right? I don't need this, so I'm gonna comment that out. That was just something I was just toying around with. But basically, so once this condition has been met, it should have started going to that bottom position. I don't know why, but basically, actually I could just could do that. That might work. But yeah, basically the canvas starts to fade, so that way the screen starts turning black, and I put the sorting order behind the player order. Then after 4 seconds, it enables that text canvas, the one that announces like, hey, you beat the boss. And then like after 5 seconds, which I think is too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that up to like 2 seconds. But after 2 seconds, it re-enables the game state back to play. The player's like constraints it's set to none, but then like you can't just have it set to just none, because then the player will start rotating. So I put the freeze rotate back up, and then like I changed the bool to true, so that way it won't run this code anymore. So after taking away that and the moving the move to, I'm gonna try running it again to see what happens. See, I want it to like kind of fall, but I also want to do like the shake thing too, so I might try to rework the shake back in there. So let's see. So fades away, canvas pops back up, and player can move around. But let's see. I don't know why. I think do I have it set to the wrong one? In position should be, no, maybe not. I don't know. I'll figure it out.